Hello friends, we are now at episode number 87 of YouTube handle @ success sauce and interview top 786. I will keep on repeating Billa 786, the Almighty's blessings which showered on Big B will definitely shower on us, you and me, with your good wishes. And it is hashtag TearFear Fury 7B.7 means tear the fury of fear, chapter 7B, lesson 7. I continue with the story that I was mentioning in episode 86, that the dumper operator had come and was very much relieved that nothing has happened to me. I was absolutely all right. Only the car was damaged greatly with the chassis shortened and various other things happening. So he went back and I also went back to my office, and thereafter I had a parent-teacher meeting. I took an office car and went there. My general manager was surprised that I didn't have any trauma after such an incident. I didn't have, and when I after this I reached home. My wife did not believe that such a thing has happened. Therefore, it was your calmness that is required. Thereafter, I made a great mistake of not taking comprehensive insurance. I had taken third-party insurance. So I won't get anything for the damage of an accident. So I made an application to Tisco. We were inside Tisco, and the dumper was of Tisco, dumper operator was of Tisco, and my application was rejected at deputy general manager level, at general manager level, and deputy MD level. Then I had approached vice chairman and MD, Mr. Rusi Modi. He called me for an interview. I had gone there with the photographs of the car damage, etc. And his first question was, "Are you going above me to Mr. J.R.D. Tata?" I said, "No, sir. You are the be-all and end-all of my travel. If you say no, it becomes no. If you say yes, it becomes yes." He said, "To tell you very frankly, I am in a problem. For last 3 days I had been thinking how to solve the problem. I can understand your story is correct. Now I will get the confirmation from you. Please tell me, when you were waiting behind the dumper, was the engine running?" I said, "Yes, it was running." So when I was overtaking, he just steered right and caught my rear wheel guard. He said, "Now I understand you are speaking truth. But you are against whole of Tisco. The dumper operator is the best dumper operator that Tisco has ever got. And he has got 25 years unblemished record. And Tisco safety, Tisco is behind you to prove that you are wrong. You had overtaken the dumper when some truck was coming from the opposite side and all that. I can understand they want to save the dumper operator, but I want to do justice. Tell me, how do I do the justice?" I said, "No," and I kept quiet. Then he said, "For a moment you are Rusi Modi and I am Mukherjee. What will you say to Mukherjee? If you give me the honor to be Rusi Modi, I am very elated, thankful. Then my decision will be, under the circumstances that you had mentioned, where you were in absolutely in a cross point, how to decide, I would say I would decide on 50%. My claim was 6,000 rupees in 1980, which will be something like 1,20,000 now. So you pay me 3,000. Then he asked me, are you satisfied with 50%? I said, no other go. It is my own solution. He said, all right, thank you for solving such a big problem, and the check will reach your home before 4 o'clock tomorrow. And I can tell you one thing, that you will be somebody someday. I said thank you and came out. Next was when here the moral is that you should not hanker for the full. You should be satisfied with some part where the boss is telling his difficulty. Now, with respect to another situation, we were studying in the 4th year in engineering. Our hostel name was McDonald Hall, and during a project of machine shop workshop, we had a job where lot of brass filings had resulted in. So somebody's idea was that let us make some fireworks, udal tubdi, the tubdi that goes up. So that, immediately all other ingredients were purchased from New Market area, and somebody who is an expert prepared the mixture and prepared the tubdis, and it was going on around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I was slightly sick, so I was watching the fireworks from my window, first floor room of mine. And everybody knew that principal moves with his Hindustan 14 car at a high speed. But recently he has changed his car to ambassador car, black ambassador. And I saw a black ambassador coming from a distance at a very high speed. I was wondering, is it principal? And lo and behold, he had come to our premises inside the portico and stopped. Those who were doing the fireworks nearby dived into the bush and garden and flower beds. Everybody ran away from that place because we were dead scared of our principal. He was a very strong man, tough man. He came there, he said, okay, you are 2-3 boys he caught who could not escape. So you are having Diwali too early. So he called the caretaker, seal all the rooms. He called the hostel warden, said, please seal all the rooms, and told us that I am rusticating you for 1 year. You will go out and you will come to me next year, I'll admit you. For 1 year, you will be lost in your career. And while about 100 students were going out of McDonald hostel, I passed the principal and I had the courage to ask, sir, only McDonald? He said, yes, no, not only McDonald, all 4th year students. from all the hostels, Sengupta, McDonald and Richardson. So that means all 400 students are rusticated. I was happy. That means the whole batch will face the same situation. And now we were moving and he sort of drove us out of the premises and told the chowkidar, if you do anything wrong, you will lose your job. And he went back. So we started singing and other activities there. Our talents were doing that. Then after some time, our general secretary had gone to him, pleaded with him. He came again to the gate and said, are you promising that you will not do it again? We all said, no sir, we'll never do it again. Then he said, okay, I excuse you for this time. Next time I won't. You can go to your hostel. So everyone started running from the gate. It is about 2 to 3 kilometers from the gate. So those who are fast runners, they reached fast. Those who are not so good runners, they reached next. And the moral of the story is that be strict like our principal, but have soft heart for your students. Don't spoil your career, spoil their career. Give them enough threat, but thereafter, when they have learnt a lesson, you say, okay, I pardon you. Not so many words, but by action he did so. And then the moral of the story is that these are the skills that you have to develop. Thank you.